y'all. I'm with Beleza Studio. My name is Deshay, and why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, it's Quiana, Savage Beauty. What's good?
So why don't you introduce yourself?
What do you do? You know, I rap, I model.
So how did you get into the music?
Like
what age?
Right. I mean, I've been writing since I was 7.
Wow.
And I used to write. I used to win all the speech competitions. I used to win all the writing competitions. I used to write short stories and stuff and poems. I always had a book. Like, I always been writing. But I used to watch that's when it was MTV Jams. Yeah, back in the day. You know, before MTV. You go to the bus, you know, and the more you watching videos and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, this is my shit.
Lil Kim, like Foxy Brown, Eve, like Vita, Emil, like all like the OG female rappers.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, who do you look up to?
I look up to a lot of people. I like Lil Wayne. I like Jay-Z. I like Currency. I like Wiz.
Right.
My homegirl was like, what do you want to do or whatever, like. Because I think she was in school for PR or whatever, so I was like, I want to rap, and I already had music, so she just had like the whole shit. And I remember I went to this club for a BET weekend, and it was when Trinidad James was popping. All Go Everything was hot. He was running Atlanta at that time. Like, he was the man in Atlanta during that time. You feel what I'm saying? And we went to like one of those parties or whatever. I seen a lot of artists just, you know, around, like, politicking, you know what I'm saying? Like, not on no bougie, don't talk to me stuff, like, people introducing themselves.
Yeah, so that was a good networking, yeah.
Hell yeah, and everybody was around. Like, I saw a lot of people, like, Michael Made It, like, I seen Migos and Rich the Kid, and Tiffany Fox, and I met a lot of people just being out. And that's when I was like, yeah, I think I want to get into that.
Separate the artist from music, or should the actions of the artist affect their music?
That's a hard question.
So does your music affect you?
Very much so. I think that a lot of...
Or does it portray you? If that's a better question.
That's a bad question. Because people that listen to that shit are like... And then if I'm like, yeah, that's me, they're like... I mean, like, it's like I'm painting a picture, but I'm probably slightly over-exaggerating some things. Or I could be talking about my right-hand bitch from the south side that's doing these things. And I could be like, man, if I was doing these things. So it's kind of like I'm painting a picture either way. Like, if it's not about me, it's about somebody in my life that I've seen be this way. You feel what I'm saying?
Because think of it like...
How do I react to people feeling like I should filter myself?
Yeah. Or is there like a rapper you think like exaggerates or talk shit they don't live about? Or
I'm coming from an era where where Eminem's rapping about kidnapping and beating up his mom, and that nigga was a multi-selling artist. Like, people are sensitive now. Like No Vaseline. We knew what the fuck was up with the song title. Like, everybody's too sensitive now. And I honestly think raw, real hip-hop and rap, like, I watch, like, battle videos. Like, ain't no cut cards. Like, you might leave mad as shit and go cry in the car, or you gonna grab your strap. And if you a bitch-ass nigga, you gonna grab your strap.
Oh, shit.
You might as well just take your L, for real. But I don't know. Like, I think everybody is sensitive. And I watched the whole thing on Lifetime. Honestly, I was already reading about it because I lived in Atlanta.
I'm just trying to figure out, what's the point of this? Like, they knew about his situation years ago, and he beat the case after 10 years?
I mean, after I saw the parents of Savage, that was her last name. The Savage
Jocelyn.
Parents, yeah, Jocelyn or whatever. That's when it got clout. Because he did a real live, like, on a news public statement or whatever.
Ain't saying shit.
But I'm like, honestly, the documentary was good, and it was very, very disturbing. After the documentary, I read a book by one of his victims called Daddy's Girl. It was a Google Drive.
Is that what they talked about in this? I remember somebody talking about
it. It was 95 pages. I read it in 3 hours. The girl in the book was just, it made me look at him so different. Like, a monster.
See, that's what I was thinking. Every time someone will mention they seen the video of his sex tape with the girls or whatever, they just make a disgusting look. I'll be like,
and even the girl that was in the video, I found her real pictures without unblurred, and with the rap group she was in, Sparkle's niece or whatever, that was the girl in the video, whatever. She still lives with him to this day.
The girl he peed on?
She lived in his house, and that was in the documentary. Like, they got a picture, like, to date together, like, at the house. Like,
You gotta pull that up. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was on the documentary. It was on the third part of the documentary, and they showed the picture, and I was like, wow. Like, honestly, I think it's like a pit mentality. That's what I think it's like. Because in the documentary, how they was talking about him, how they was portraying him to be, it sounded like they was just his hoes. Like, and being in the South, you know what I'm saying, and meeting different girls at different clubs and stuff like that. Like, I met girls like that, and I'm like, okay,
right, could have been
a
anybody.
mind thing. It's a mind thing for real.
Right.
He's probably good at training the mind, and he been doing it, and they snapped out of it, and they're like, he was doing this. You feel what I'm saying? They still a victim, you know. It's still bad. It's still fucked up, but it just took you a long time to like snap out of that trance of being controlled.
I just want to know what are they gonna do? What we gonna do about R. Kelly?
The label he was on, I've read they're not releasing his music.
Right.
So he can do SoundCloud. I listened to his song
Speaking
he
of
dropped.
that, we not listening to R. Kelly? Or are we?
I'm not. But if it's on, I might know the lyrics.
Right. I really knew.
I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. Look. I'm not playing it. I'm not like, yeah, throw that R. Kelly on.
No more stepping in the name of love.
If I'm like somewhere where I can't control the environment and you know it's like you be in the elevator,
they still gonna play it like that.
And I believe I can fly, I can play. You gonna be like, damn, I know these lyrics. Believe.
I honestly forgot about that song. I can't believe it. When I seen a documentary,
like the document, and like for a fact, he definitely got herpes. That's disturbing. That's what the girls
and they still messing with him, living with him, under him.
The book was just
stomping at his door for hours.
The book was so sad. Like, I'm glad I read the book or whatever. Like, it's crazy.
I know it's vivid. Like, she wrote about it.
I saw the interview his brother did, and when he was saying the other brother that said who molested them.
Oh, Carrie.
Who started it? But an interview I saw, R. Kelly said that it was a man in the neighborhood and it was someone in the family. Someone in the family was his sister, and I'm like, who could have been the man in the neighborhood? So he was getting molested both ways. So he probably was just like young, fucked up, but still like it couldn't be me, yo. But me and my homegirls was just texting the other day. We was like, when we was younger during that era, it real life could have been us though. Like, we was going to concerts at that age.
Yeah, especially what you told me.
Yeah, we was
out.
We was going to concerts. Like, what if we was like at an after party and he just waiting at the library or some shit? Like,
you just don't give him your number. You just
I'd be like,
because the way he slipped the number, according to the show, to the documentary, he tell his security guard.
He told somebody else to grab him.
Call, it's like, who not gonna call R. Kelly? Who not gonna call Chris Brown?
But they all can sing and all that too.
So what's the message you're conveying to your audience, your fans, about your album?
That a bitch is still here. A bitch is better.
No, that's good. That's consistent though. You got your second album.
No, it is my 1, 2, 3, 4th mixtape.
Oh my gosh.
It's my 4th mixtape.
Girl, all I heard was 2 years.
This is my senior. Oh, they're gonna drop an album.
Consistent with it. It's her birthday. We are in here with Beleza Studio.
Capricorn season. My Capricorn sister.
With the fur.